for us from the press, we enjoyed it so much. First of all, how has your relationship evolved from the first season? I've been seeing posts here and there, and it looks like you guys have gotten pretty close.
We felt like soul sisters from the second we met, and it's only gotten, I think, even deeper. I don't even know. I don't think we knew that that was possible.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think that what we found in the first season was that us in this atmosphere of like the TV show, we are such close and fast friends. And then over the next year and a half, and then the year filming the show too, it's like we've really found a sister in our real life as well. And it's been really, really like important and awesome for both of us to like be infused into each other's lives beyond the show. And it's just always the most fun and easy and helpful on screen as well.
Lily, you're also a producer in this, and what part about the success of the show do you really love the most? That really meant a lot for you.
Look, none of us knew when we were filming this that it would come out during a pandemic. And I think that we had so much fun and it brought so much joy to our lives to shoot the first season. And we were just hoping that that would translate in some way on screen and for people to be able to have a sense of escapism and travel and joy and laughter and to remember what fun feels like during the pandemic by watching season one. To hear those kinds of reactions, I think for all of us was just the most meaningful, because I love what I get to do because it can be a form of therapy in any way that is, whether it makes you laugh, cry, feel connected to something or someone. And this show got to provide that to people all over the world because of Netflix. And I think that was the most special.
Amen. And how has the fashion evolved? How has the fashion evolved from first season to second season for both your characters?
Oh, the fashion?
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
The fashion. I think that what was really fun about this second season was that we really came into it knowing the kind of the language and rhetoric for each of our different aesthetics. And I think that everything, I think Emily is, not to speak for you, but like she's really started to take on some of the je ne sais quoi and the different parts of the French culture in some of her looks, but she still is the same Emily that we know and that we love in terms of like her boldness and brightness in her clothes. And I think Mindy, I love that she's just not confined to any sort of box and she just does fashion on her own terms. I think that both of the fashion of the characters is very emblematic of the kinds of people that they are, which is super fun to explore more this season.
Mm-hmm. And Emily is not a perfect character. Of course, she has her flaws, but what's so endearing about her that you think really resonates with the crowd, Lily?
I just love that she's unapologetically herself and she really loves her job, which is something that I love my job. A lot of the women that I admire are also just extremely amazing women in the workplace. And she's also someone that she's in on the joke. She doesn't take herself too seriously. Her fashion is bright, bold, bubbly, and a little bit obvious, which is her personality as well. And she's just the constant optimist and solution driven person that I want to be more of, and I think that those are qualities that I really admired in her when I read the pilot and that I love getting to play with every single time we play a new scene.
And I love that in the second season, we get to see a lot of Emily being like such a great friend too. Like she really the entire time her moral compass is like going like this with Camille in that relationship. And you really see her get down and dirty and be there for Mindy in times when she would have no one else,
Thank you so much, guys. And I was taking notes of the outfits. I hope you release where you got each and every one. Every accessory. It's so beautiful, especially the purple jacket. I loved it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.